Man injured in bicycle accident outside market. A 25-year-old man was injured Tuesday in a bicycle accident and later rushed to Valley Medical Hospital, the spokesman for the Los Angeles County Fire Department said Wednesday. According to Fire Chief Frank Garrido, the unidentified man had been stunt riding on the railings in front of the Safeway supermarket on Reseda Boulevard at 11:45 Tuesday night when the crash occurred. Firefighters were called later to a dormitory building in the 7600 block of Zelza Avenue at 4:25 a.m. Wednesday after the man phoned 911 for an ambulance. This is what Chief Garrido had to say.
The man appeared to be disoriented and complained to our firemen of shooting pains. He said he had just moved into the complex and didn't know anyone who could take him to the hospital. I informed him later that we were not an ambulance service and that he should probably call a cab.
The man was treated later at Valley Medical Hospital for broken ribs and minor bruises and released. This is Dan McKee reporting for BEMD TV.
The Valley.
It's just an armpit, a low point between two high points.
Well, then it's like cleavage.
It's just beat. I mean, how can you live here?
Weird things. I stopped the car at a red light and turned to Freya. Would you say that the amount of weird things I do when I'm alone has increased or decreased?
You mean since you've been going out with me, or?
Yeah, since I've been going out with you. 4 months.
I don't know. They probably stayed about the same as before.
Yeah?
Yeah, probably. The light's green.
Well, I guess I should go then. Sweets.
Sweets and junk food have always interested me because I was never allowed to touch them when I was little. Now I'm free, you know? I can touch anything I want to. There's good things and bad things about that. Growing up and not being allowed to have the stuff like that, it makes you want it. Not having it makes you want it.
We went over some train tracks. I know. That's true with a lot of things. For instance,
Have you ever been with a woman who was blonde?
I looked at her. She kept looking straight ahead.
Better get that out of your system.
Why did you say that? Nothing. I drove on. Signs. We passed a church and entered a business district where I saw a kung fu studio, carniceria, a liquor store, burger stand, beauty salon, hobby shop, another liquor store, and a billboard sign that said, "Run for your life."
There's a clown with a 99-cent store sign in his hand. A real bad rendition of a clown. If you want to go to garage sales, then this is the place. There's a lot of wicker and a lot of 99-cent store ceramics.
I was looking in the rearview mirror. The clown sign said, "Nothing over 99 cents."
There's a police car overheating. Black smoke pouring out everywhere.
I saw another sign up ahead and read it out loud. "Valley of Go-Go Girls."
Valley of Go-Go Girls. That pretty much sums up the valley. Right across the street, there's a mortuary.
I checked the rear view again. A molded plexiglass sign said, "Pierce Brothers Mortuary."
What are you looking at?
Huh? Nothing.
Yeah, right.
A little poem. Not a used bookstore in sight.
I don't think there's anything with class in sight. Pawn shop, coin-op laundry, liquor store. Ooh, Ralph's triple coupons. People seem to be heavily clothed around here for the weather.
It was about 100 degrees. Summertime. I stopped at a red light.
Uh-oh. We got some real characters beside us now. Don't look.
I looked at the car beside us.
Greasy wop with a bleach blonde top.
Hey, I'm a wop.
I know, it was a joke. It rhymed. It was a little poem. Greasy wop with bleach blonde top, you know?
The light turned green.
It's green.
I looked at her.
Go.
I kept looking at her.
Come on, go.
She reached for the passenger side door handle. I went. Love. Here's a little quiz for you. Ready? She didn't say anything. What has more beats, Jack Kerouac or 7-Eleven? She thought about it.
7-Eleven.
Right. What has more beats, William Burroughs or 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven. Something about that guy I just don't like.
What don't you like about him?
I don't trust him.
Okay, what has more beats, Allen Ginsberg or 7-Eleven? The Japanese auto clinic was running a special on window tinting, $129.95 complete.
7-Eleven. I'm thirsty.
So was I. What has more beats, Kenneth Patchen or 7-Eleven?
Kenneth Patchen.
I made a left turn on Sherman Way. Kenneth Patchen, eh?
Yeah, because he's all about love.
I looked at her. And 7-Eleven isn't? She was looking straight ahead.
Nope.
Used books. We passed a storefront window that said, used books, and the tires were squealing something awful.
Whoa, where are you going?
Oh, shit. There we go. Used books, what else? You don't like abrupt movements of any kind, do you?
Not when it comes to your sketchy maneuvering. Oh yeah, park next to somebody that has a smashed rear end. That's always safe.
That was a reading from the book Valley by Mike Daly, read by the author with Jennifer Affronti, mixed live by Simon James with samples from Herman Kelly, Marion Brown, The Doors, and Asmar Beats. Valley is published by Ben Press, the smallest book company.